One project creates another and so on and so forth. And it's never a nuisance to me. It's something new. I mean, today I just went and bought a stud finder for the first time. I never thought I'd need one, and here I am, buying one. Where do I begin? I joined the Navy right out of high school. Standard high schooler, played sports, football, wrestling, baseball. Shortly after graduating, joined the Navy for 4 years, where I made 3 deployments and had a pretty good time. Made some really good friends, and after my 4 years were up, I was a contractor for a year with the Army, and that was my 4th deployment in. I decided I wanted to go to college and moved out here to Colorado, where I had some friends, and started college 4 years after that. Graduate and get to work, started in finance, and here I am. At the time, I had thought I was going to be pretty much a long-term renter, and I think at some point I just decided I wanted to just actually be an owner, an actual homeowner myself. I had remembered at one point on LinkedIn I had seen your update that you had gotten your license as a real estate agent, so I just kind of filed that away in my memory banks, and for the day that I'd ever need a real estate agent, I would call you up and ask you for your help. And so when I finally decided it was time for me to go and take it seriously, you were the first person I thought of, and I sent you that email, and that was that. I mean, I've rented a lot of different apartments and homes over the years. Like I said, I pretty much had been renting since I got out of the Navy. Before that, I lived on board a ship. And so, I'm 35 now. I have probably moved somewhere around 30 times in my life. And I just didn't like the feeling that I was beholden to somebody, and that at any moment a landlord could come in and, give me a little bit of guff about something. And, overall, I just wanted the ability to just, be my own person, live in my own home, be an owner, and be able to do whatever it was I wanted to do inside my home. I came into the entire home search process as totally green. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't know much of the terms, so it really helped me that I had someone like you to kind of guide me around when I had to ask you random questions that was probably beginner level. You were able to answer them for me. Like I said, I didn't really know anything going into the entire process. I didn't know what the home loan process looked like, whether or not I was even going to qualify. Didn't know how the VA home loans work, or how the search process went. So it was definitely a total, new experience to me, and it was fun for the most part. But it felt really good to finally find a place that fit me and was pretty much everything that I wanted, pretty much about as perfect as it could be. So anybody who doesn't have a whole lot of experience with the process from, A to Z, and anybody who's interested in, being their own person and owning their own home, and, feeling that level of excitement when you finally get your keys and enter the house and get it all cleaned up, and then of course the dread of having to move everything in. But anybody I think would do a great job. Really couldn't ask for more to work with you guys over at Elevate. Yeah. It's I'm pretty much excited about the entire prospect of owning a home from beginning to end, really.